And this year promises to be particularly shocking for the residents of Albert Square.
In a special episode tonight, EastEnders fans will finally discover who killed who in the soap's flash-forward scene.
Yeah, and with his character Rocky Cotton, one of the 7 potential victims, Brian Conley, is joining us right now. It's obviously you who is killed. You are leaving anyway.
I'm still here.
It's got to be you.
No, I'm here.
Come on.
I'm saying nothing, and you know, I mean, it's a big night tonight, so I don't want to spoil it in any way. And if I did, then I really would be dead.
How many things have they made you sign that you can't
No,
say
but we
anything?
did have a good old chat and an email, you know, so everyone's very aware. And you don't want to spoil it for anyone. You know, it's got to be...
How exciting is it, though? Like, with the 6 weeks before, or what? Like, when you all start to get the scripts and you sit down and go...
Well, you don't know. You don't get... anyone that's not part of it does not get the script.
Oh, really?
But yeah, there's many people in it, including myself, who don't know what is going to happen.
This is so exciting.
Or was that a red herring?
But we're... switcheroo!
But how are you feeling? How are you actually feeling about the fact that you are leaving this EastEnders?
Yeah. I'm sad. I've had the most incredible time. I've been in it 2.5 years, and it has been an incredible journey for me. And I do feel that anything the world throws at me now, I'll be able to cope, because, you know, when you're in a show like that, the turnaround is so quick, you know, and it really is, you're touching every emotion every day of the week, you know, so it is a real learning curve initially, but I've learned so much. I've learned so much from the other actors, you know, who have just been, you know, taking me under their wing. Natalie Cassidy, when I very first went, who plays Sonia, who's now been there 30 years, I said, how do you do it now? You know, and she said, you just do, you know, your short-term memory becomes, you know, it is a muscle.
Yeah.
You know, you hear about people doing crosswords and keeping it there, you know, and that's what it's like being in EastEnders or in a soap, because you do have a lot to learn every week, every day.
So as soon as you've learnt it...
Auto-cue, what's that all about?
We don't read it, though. We don't read it. I don't,
it's just
anyway.
It's a guide.
It's a guide.
Barely even look
It's a little guide. But do you literally...
Please don't turn it off.
As soon as the words go into your head, do you forget them
Well,
an hour later?
sometimes, but... I mean, we had a moment not that long ago, so we're 6 weeks ahead, you know, back. Wherever you see, we've done probably 2 months, 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And there was a scene with Gillian, who plays my wife, Cassie, and I'm watching it. She's with Ian Beale, and I'm saying to my wife when I watch, I said, well, I should be in this because I play her wife and I should know this information. And yes, I walked down the stairs, you know. Oh, I was in it. Oh, I didn't even know. I can't even remember. But, yeah, there is such a quick turnaround that you are doing things that you do forget. But, yeah, you just work on that short-term memory. You know, you work on looking at stuff and learning stuff very quickly, but it's a learning curve. It really
speaking of, like, retaining all the lines and stuff, let's talk about Panto, because, I mean, that's just your happy place, and or theatre's your happy place overall, I guess.
Yeah, I love it.
Buttons in Cinderella, Milton Keynes at the moment. How's it going?
Well, I'm Velcro. I'm not buttons. I'm taking it through to the 21st century, you know what I mean?
I love how Panto does that.
I love it. I genuinely love it.
But you're good at it as well. You're so good.
Well, thank you. You know, it's going very well. We're having a great time, and it is special. Pantomime is so British. It's got such history, and you know, it has got pace. Our show, it just takes them somewhere for the whole family.
Didn't Ian McKellen come and see it? I mean, he's the king of
Ian came, yes, last year, and I didn't know. I didn't know the curtain
When did you find out?
down. No, I don't know. Some of them knew, and they went, I can't believe he's in. I went, who's in? And they went, so Ian McKellen. I went, oh, my God. And there is a moment when, in Cinderella, where the fairy godmother dresses as an old lady and she wears his cloak, and I do go, all right, Gandalf. So I bet he was sitting in the audience going, oh, he's giving me a name check. He knows I'm watching. But, no, there's been many people come and see it over the years, you know, many famous people. So I don't know what to say, only that I love it. I genuinely love it, and I wish Panto was all year round.
Me too, me too. And it's going to be special this year, because I know Lucy, your daughter, she's playing fairy, isn't she?
She is.
She's doing it with you. Have you got the dressing rooms next to each other?
Yes, of course. You know,
That's so lovely.
we swapped them round. So she has number 1 and I have number 2.
Is she number 1? on.
Because number 2 is a bigger dressing room. So I said, oh, you can have number 1, but as long as I can borrow your microwave.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've sorted that.
Is she involved in your 3rd farewell tour? Which I love, by the way.
My 3rd farewell tour to date. Yes, that's what it's called. She is. She's part of that, which is very special because she's got a great voice. She does comedy. She does improv. And she's only 21, and I think you're just sort of nurturing that new generation of youngsters, and she's doing me proud. I love her the best, as I do my other sister. My other sister? How about my other daughter, Amy?
Exactly. You love them all.
Your other sister now's going, what about me?
Yeah, I know. Lynn. All right,
we got a present for our Bradley.
We do. The first present's all the promo I'm giving you. EastEnders tonight, 9:45. Cinderella Milton Keynes Theatre until January the 14th, and Brian's 3rd farewell tour to date.
Yeah.
Is this? I thought I got